to record. Okay, so I wanted to check in. I know you guys are killing it with your power hours. I don't know if you noticed, but I did start putting the accountability up in the group, just to kind of hold us all more accountable to making sure that we're doing our power hours. I know how Sherry feels about Team Z. It is her new best friend. So, Sam, I wanted to kind of get your feedback on it. How are you liking it so far?
I'm liking it. I just have to, I think for when I like to do it better on my computer versus my phone for some reason. Okay. But my laptop is like 9 years old, so it's very slow. But other than that, I like it. I'm just, like I said, I just got my contacts imported from Beachbody and Facebook. So it's been going pretty good.
Okay, cool. I know we got it updated so that you have your full, your goal for the year updated, your income goal on there. Yeah. I think that was the biggest thing because we watched the webinar with the guy who created it. And that was one of the tips that he was definitely sharing with us was to make sure that you're going for your goal of what you want to make. And I think for his, he had put like $150,000 for the year because he said that would match him. That would make it a very comfortable thing for him and not to be afraid to push for, those goals and get into that habit of what you want out of this business. So I love it. It's pushed me so far outside of my comfort zone. Robert and I were talking about it today that it just feels like we, like I haven't really been working my business for 2 years. That's what it feels like to me. Like doing, telling people how to do the vital behaviors or to do the vital behaviors, but you're not really doing them yourself. I never thought to follow up with my old customers to keep in touch with them. Like that has been eye-opening for me. And then I don't think I've ever sent out this many invites consistently or brought the business up this consistently to enough people because I'm like a fanatic and I want to see all those circles closed. And so I'm like, okay, I have to invite one more person today. So I'm a fan of it. I feel a lot more organized. I feel like it's definitely going to be a game changer, business changer. So, workout wise, we're just doing a vital behavior check-in. So the invites are being done with Team Z. Workouts, how are those going for you guys? I know Sam started back up today.
Yes, I just started the Masters Hammer and Chisel.
Okay.
So I did it on demand yesterday until I was able to get the full program on demand today.
Yeah.
So today, I guess it was my official day one, and I was doing chisel balance. Oh my God.
Horrible, right?
Yeah.
Horrible. Luckily, you won't see it again for another 3 weeks, but when you do, you will remember it. You'll be like, oh God, that's what this was. Ugh. I think chisel balance is the one. Is that you did chisel balance or total body? Chisel
balance today.
Chisel balance. Okay, so that's the one where she has you doing those freaking pistol squats, and then you go into the deadlifts at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the end of the
program, and those up and down on the bench.
Yeah. She's crazy. She's psychotic. Yep.
But I'm excited. I think I'm gonna really like this one because I was kind of getting bored with Fix Your Stream.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it.
Oh yeah. This is definitely gonna take it up a notch. And I love it because it is one, like great for anybody who has workout ADD because the workouts are spaced so far apart that you never remember what it was that was incorporated in there. Like 3 weeks from now, you'll be like, which one was that again? And then the other great thing about it is that like with every other program, I feel like you're like building your way up to like different thing. I don't know. With this, I just felt like with Hammer and Chisel, I could have just rolled right into another round using the same heavy weights that I had already built myself up to. So that I thought was really cool. So I think you're going to like it. Just track it on your page. Do a day 1 to day 56 of it. Okay. And enjoy and celebrate Thursdays. Yay. Rest day. Right. I never thought I would get used to a Thursday rest day, but I would look so forward. Like Wednesday nights, I was like, yes, I get to sleep in. So excited about it. All right, Sherry, which workout are you doing? I know you were doing hardcore, and then I see some size it ups and some sync it ups.
Yeah, I quit. But let me tell you what, I got to go. But I'm serious. This is the thing, and I did say it on my page though.
Okay.
I'm still having problems with my shoulder.
Oh,
It is a serious problem. I have been putting it off because I'm so busy, and I have not been to the doctor again yet. But there's something seriously wrong with my shoulder. And in a way, it's kind of like I want to go, and in a way I don't, because there's no telling what they're going to say. But at this point, I have pain like all up under my shoulder blade, and it's shooting through my neck again. And at times I'm experiencing that numbness through my, in my left arm.
okay. Yes, ma'am. It's time for you to. Yeah, you gotta chill out.
Chantel, my mom, all of them been on me like white on rice. And then I think what's making it strange is that my dad is having major complications with like the left side of his body and his neck, and he kind of like this. And my mom is starting to get paranoid because she was like, you acting like your dad, and you kind of really need to go get that checked, because my dad got to have surgery made where yeah, it's real serious for him. And then it's kind of freaking me out because I'm like, what the hell? Why am I getting the same stuff that he getting? Because it literally started with like the pinched nerve, and then his situation kept getting worse. But I got to make some time probably next week to go to the doctor. I can't do that 22 hardcore right now, because when I tried to go back to it and doing all them burpees and stuff, I was like, it was killing my shoulder. So I've switched back to side.
Okay, that's your go-to. And luckily,
Back to
released 6 brand new workouts for you. So,
yeah. I'm doing the Summer Strong Challenge too. So I'm doing the Summer Strong Challenge size. And then as y'all can see, I'm also doing running and stuff again, because I used to do that a lot.
okay.
And I done got so caught up in the Beachbody programs that I'm looking like, wait a minute. They used to do other stuff other than Beachbody programs. So I got to kind of get back to the stuff I used to like to do.
Okay.
And also I feel like it's good for my audience to see that I don't just do Beachbody stuff.
Yeah.
Because it is other stuff that I like to do.
That's true.
Yeah. So I'm just right now, since I'm having shoulder pains, I'm just like size and jogging, running. That's what I'm doing. But I'm still working out 5 days a week.
Okay. I would drop some results on your page. Like, that's the reason that I decided to do the 3-day refresh this month, is because I knew, well, I didn't think I was really going to have good results. Yeah, with Insanity, because I was like, I didn't finish a program. So I thought, well, I'll just do a 3-day refresh and share that in April for some results. But after I took those photos side by side and showed them in the group today, I was like, she done had some progress this month. What is really
there? You shared your pictures in the group?
Yeah, in the movement.
I've been on the
Boy, I don't have no real friends. I don't have no real friends.
I've been in the car. That's why I'm sitting up in there. I literally just got through doing all my stuff. That's why you don't see me typing anymore. Yeah. But I'm looking like it's been a crazy.
I'm gonna see.
I didn't catch it. But then I haven't really been on there, so
which is good.
I need to do 3-day refresh.
You probably really
I've done it.
You've never done it?
I've done it before. I dropped 4 pounds in 3 days.
All right then. I think it's just a good thing to kind of, just throw in the mix every now and then. And I've got a lot of people who reached out. I had like 5 people yesterday who reached out, and they were like, what is this thing that you're doing? What is this what's this 3-day refresh thing that you're doing? And it's good. The people that I notice who do that are the ones who love those quick fix approaches. Like this one lady, Lord Jesus, take Will. I've talked to her. She comments on my posts every single day. So she finally reaches out once she sees the 3-day refresh, and she's like, let me, tell me more about this 3-day refresh thing. So I'm telling her, and then I'm like, so what do you need to do? She's like, I need to lose like 15 pounds or gain 15 pounds in the past 3 months, and I need to lose 100 pounds. And I said, okay. She said she had a stroke last year. She's on her medication for high blood pressure. She's on medication for high cholesterol. She's on medication for acid reflux. And she said, I have to look at the other 3 because I don't even know what those pills are for. What?
Okay.
Right. So then I asked her, I said, well, share with me what methods you've used that have worked for you and what's not, and why it isn't working anymore. Y'all, when I tell y'all she's been on every quick fix diet, I did diet pills, the diet detox tea, the something else now she's taking some ginseng pills or some I said, look at child, you can't keep doing all these quick fixes. I was like, you're killing your body. That's why you're on all of these pills, because you're not feeding yourself real food and you're trying to do all these quick fix approaches. It's not gonna work at all. So I was like, and I see why you reached out about the 3-day thing, because it's a quick fix to you. Yeah. So I was like, we're not doing that. This is not a good fit for you. You need something long term. We need to go 21-day fix with you. We need something long term. You can do the 3-day refresh to jumpstart, but you will roll into the 21-day fix. We are not playing that game. Girl, I was like, it just blew my mind. And then, of course, she's like, well, and then what's in Shakeology? I need to check the ingredients. Hold up. Because what you didn't check was the ingredients, not a doggone detox diet teas juice over there drinking. So, I'm here.
And you right about that. You know she didn't.
Yes. I was like, no, ma'am. So that's why I was really surprised. I was like, wow, my little results that came up and tried to do something. So
yeah, I just didn't get it. I was still on the road when it.
Yeah.
This one, how did I miss that?
Yes.
But
so I said I'll try to share them probably on a Thursday, maybe.
Okay.
I'll finish the detox. Or Sunday.
Whatever
day. We'll figure it out. I don't know. What was the other thing? Oh, there were a few things I did need to share with you guys from the Coach Online. First of all, they're opening up 300 spots for the Success Club trip to Punta Cana. So they said be on the lookout in your email for that, because they are opening those up for us. And what's the other thing? Oh, are you guys doing the training by Andrea and Angie? Okay, Sherry's face says,
No, I got on yesterday, but today I wasn't able to get on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to go back and listen to today's. But what I'm doing is, while I'm working, like when I'm stationary, like in the house, I'm just listening while I'm working, kind of like how I do my PD. So I was on yesterday. I was happy that she cut back on the time, because that was one of my pet peeves about Andrea's calls. I'm like, you talk too much. Like, just kind of give us what we need so people can go on about their day. So, but I thought it was Monday's call, since I didn't listen to Tuesday. I thought it was pretty good.
okay.
Personally. I just got to go back and listen to today's.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it.
Okay. Look at this. The doggone site.
What's going on?
I don't know. So Team Beachbody's down. All right. So I can't remember what else I wanted to share with you guys. I know that the Success Club prize for this month is the Shakeology apron, which I thought was really cute. Also, the people who hit the top Success Club points get the what is it? Go Pass, I guess, or you can bypass the core line and just walk right in. So that's also a big push. I'm trying to think what else they had. The 21-day fix has a new packaging. It's like a purple box now, and when you open it up, it like outlines and shows you. It's like a little welcome letter they have in there to show you what it is. And Country Heat, maybe that's what they're doing, an update. I saw a preview for Country Heat down on Beachbody On Demand. I don't know if you can play it yet, but it's up there, which tells me that they're about to launch it, so you can test it out. She's got 2 workouts up there, a 23-minute one and a 30-minute one. So that is something to keep in mind. The Summer Strong Challenge is going on, so I would definitely make sure that you're promoting that on your page. It's a 60-day challenge. People can get in it this entire month. They have the chance to win up to $5,000 just for sharing their results. So that's a really good thing to share. Really good thing to share on your page. I've been sharing it. I was listening to some personal development where I saw one of the top coaches say that the first 2 weeks of the month, every other day, she shared something about her challenge group. So just even if it was like a snippet in one of her posts, that was like, wow, I can't believe the energy that's happening in the challenge group. It's so amazing. Or I'm having such an awesome day today. And part of that has to do with, my challenge group. I can't believe the next one's starting up on the 18th. And she just kind of throws it in for the first 2 weeks of the month. And then the last 2 weeks of the month is she's throwing in every other day snippets of coaching and talking about like sneak peeks or webinars or something like that. So I said I would try it out for the next couple of months and see what kind of traction I get, because I know it's a 3-month business. So I was like, I gotta try to incorporate it. I can't try it 1 month and then it doesn't work. So I think it doesn't work at all. I need to try it for 3 months and see. That's what I'm giving myself. I'm the same way, Cher. I'm like, it didn't work this month. Done. What's up? What's next? On to the next. What we got next? So I have made a vow to myself now that if I'm going to try out a plan, I'm going to try it out for 3 months. And if I don't see any results after 3 months, then I can move on to something else. So that's the plan. So I would make sure that you guys are sharing that and making sure you're giving people, a way to join your challenge groups pretty consistently. Andrea mentioned it, and she was right. She was like, we put up those posts, those invitations to join our challenge group, and we do it like one night, like on a Thursday or Sunday or something like that. But if you're not sprinkling it in every other day, it's hard for people to know. So I have been getting a lot more traction that way. And it could be because I'm talking to a lot more people too. So who knows? Thank you, Teamsy, for making me reach out to everybody and their mother. Yeah.
Awesome.
I think that's about the gist of it. Are you guys good on personal development books? Yeah.
I'm listening to the same thing you suggested, the icebreaker.
Yes.
So I put down the other stuff and I'm listening to that. Yeah. I like it.
I feel like I've gotten so much.
I like that I found out thing, because he was right. Because literally when he said, like, it's so true, because like I was listening to it because I got the where I can listen and read it. But I was listening to it, and it's very true what he said about as soon as somebody say, I just found out. Because when he said that the first time, I literally stopped what I was doing and was like, what are you going to say?
Right.
And I was like, oh,
he got you.
Oh
yeah.
my God. Yeah, he did.
I've been
and I was like, so that really does work.
People with that. Like murdering people with the, are you married to your job or open-minded? And I've been killing people with the, well, I just found out how, based on our conversations, whatever they're saying. I got a military mom now that I'm talking to. She sounds just like Andrea when she started her story, like literally verbatim. I was like, well, I just found out how military wives are making more than their husbands are working part-time while your husband's deployed overseas. So you can come back looking, when he gets back, not only are you going to be looking incredible from doing the program, but you are also going to be bringing in quite a substantial income. And she said he's going to be gone for like a year. I was like, well, you could have an extra, because she was saying, she's like, I can't do it right now because money's tight. Huh. Well, how would you like to earn a little extra income? So yeah. So that I just found out was awesome. And then if you keep going through it, by Formula 6, he starts telling you how to tell people what you do for a living, which is really awesome. Like,
I think one or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you get to Formula 6, he's all about, well, you know how people want to be able to travel more and not, or something along those lines. Like, well, I get to help people learn how to take more vacations or take 6 month vacations twice a year. So he'll say something like that, or you know how people really want to retire. You really want to enjoy your retirement. You don't want to work until you're 65. Well, I show people how to retire earlier with a full-time income. So you can enjoy your retirement at an earlier age while you're still young. So he's got some good tips, some really good tips. I moved on to his next book, which is like building rapport and trust and influence. Something like that, isn't it? Pretty good. It's not as good as that one.
What's the name of the book again?
The book that we're talking about is Icebreakers, How to Get Any Prospect to Beg You for a Presentation.
Okay.
And it's by Tom Big Al Schreider.
Okay.
And you can incorporate it into I started incorporating it into my post. The one where I said I just found out how to lose 40 pounds by never having to go, and I never had to go to the gym, and I get to eat real food or something like that. I've never had 5 people reach out to me for a challenge group to say, like, I'm interested, tell me more. it's been a long time. Usually I get crickets on those posts. But I had 5 people reach out. So, right. Because of that first sentence. Like, dude. Yeah. So Alicia did it. She did one with her coaching post, and it was just like, I just found out how you can earn a paycheck every week, or I can't remember what she said, but she said she had like 10 people reach out to her. And I was like, you're not going to put a story with it or anything? She was like, nope, I'm just going to try it with the phrase and see what happens.
I mean, it's just ladies.
So once you just, I didn't see that post, but you just said you put that post up, and once you got you just follow through with your normal inviting process after that.
Yep.
Okay.
I asked them what sparked their interest, and then we went into the script. And I asked him, I did start incorporating his stuff because he says you look for people with problems, or you try to find their problems. And so, I ask him, what's your biggest struggle? Or tell me about your fitness struggles, or what have you struggled with in the past? Something along them lines, so I can find out what their weight loss struggle is or their story is. I'm sorry, my eyelash is itching. And then he says, after they tell you all of their issues and their problems, your next question is, so do you want to do something about it?
I got to go ahead and finish that one up.
Girl, you're going to tell Chantel, look here, child, I got to listen to this book on the way.
I've been talking shit. I've been cutting it.
Okay.
Because I'm looking like, whoa.
Yeah. It's a lot of conversation.
I have to limit that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I've been realizing, I'm like, well, now, wait a minute. It'd be days I'd be talking on the phone with you for quite some time. And I could be doing some other little things. So I was like, yeah, I got to.
Have to cut back sometimes. Not saying all the time, but sometimes.
Like today, it was very beneficial because it helped me from not going to sleep behind the wheel.
Yes. Okay. Then perfect. But if you
yeah,
listen to that, because it's only the book is only an hour.
Yeah,
it's super short. Okay, so this is what Alicia put up. She said, "Great news! I just found out how you can earn an extra paycheck every month. Yippee! If you'd like to learn how, or if you'd like to find out how, I'll be happy to tell you. Just comment below more info, and I'll share it with you."
She put a picture up there with it. I'm quite sure she did. Or nothing? Yeah, I knew it was something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of Alicia.
And the picture says, "You're seeing this for a reason."
Okay.
That's all. And that's literally the gist of the post. I just found out how you can do whatever, earn an extra paycheck, how you can stop commuting to work, how housewives can earn more working part-time than their husbands do working full-time, how you can lose 40 pounds without ever having to go into the gym. Like, I just found out whatever it is. And then you come back with, if you'd like to find out how, I'd be happy to tell you more. And that's it.
Part that I copied today.
Mm-hmm.
I've been,
And then just comment below. That's what she put.
Out how to. And if you would like to know how, I would be glad to tell you.
That's it.
So I just copied it today. That's the part that I read today. Yeah.
Yep. So
I just had an idea in my head. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna play with it.
Yeah. And so she talked to them, and then she ended up putting them in the sneak peek. So
okay, cool.
That's kind of how she ran with it. So that's just one idea that's been working. You guys know, I think caring is sharing. So I'm gonna share with you guys every single thing that I find out that's working.
And I'm gonna keep trying until, girl, because I'm looking like if I have another coach quit, I'm just like,
oh, it happens. Trust me.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous at this point.
It happens. But now you're working your business consistently. So
yeah, I am. I'm gonna be honest, Mo. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Teams has really made me realize it's my own fault. The reason why I have not moved the business forward. Okay. I'm gonna say that. Because I'm just like, okay, I just ain't been doing the things that I was supposed to be doing. Point blank.
That's it.
Yeah. So it's making me realize, okay, so I was like, well, I just don't understand.
You are.
I just wasn't doing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is kind of forcing me to do it right. And that's what I like about it. And maybe that's what I needed all along, because in my head, maybe it wasn't clicking, because I was always like the relationship building. Like, I don't get it. For whatever reason, that was never clicking. Yeah. But the way this is kind of laying it out, I was like, oh, okay, so I screwed myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wasn't doing my business right.
Yeah.
So that's why when I messaged you the other day and I was like, Lord, I just really hope that all your new coaches that you signing are really listening to you, and they need to make it a priority. Because they'll start out way better than some of the rest of us have.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what
I agree. And I, like I was telling them, y'all, I was like, I can't force it on anybody, but I can tell you that the ones who invest in this, you will see your business shoot further than everybody else 6 months from now. Absolutely. Yep. No questions.
The only thing I got to do is like, Sherry, don't get frustrated and be like, so nothing happened, Mo, so I'm done with it. I just got to keep going.
3-month turnaround. 3 months.
But I'm saying because I need this too bad, really. So I'm looking like, this is exactly what I need, a system that I ain't got to create. That somebody else did, makes my life easy. That's all I'm saying. It's just like doing a task at work to me. I'm like, that's what it's like. It's right up my alley. I'll be on here like this. That's your life work.
Thinking about that in a meeting today because they were talking about going back through and looking at their calendars and looking at their tasks, and I was like, that's exactly what Teamzy is. It literally lays out who I need to talk to. It's a calendar of who I need to follow up with because my system was jacked. It wasn't working.
It was people that I didn't came. I was like, oh my God, I forgot all about this person.
Exactly.
It made me feel horrible. And it's like I was writing. I think I was writing people's name down. But if you don't go further and figure out a systematic approach as to how you're going to start forming the people, that's where I was going wrong. So I've always added people to my network and all that stuff, but I was not good at remembering who I was adding. Okay. And then after a little while, going back and liking and commenting on their stuff. And this is just making it easier for me. But like I said, everything ain't for everybody. For me, it's perfect. That's all I'm saying. Just like being in the farm. Oh, let me get my next tax. That's what I'm used to doing. So that's right. My next tax.
Yeah.
Working.
Yes.
Why she always got to be in the conversation?
Because she is grown and she is a part of it.
Yes. She having her first dance competition on Saturday.
Oh, are we gonna see videos?
Yes, I'm actually gonna if they don't freeze, but even if they do freeze, because they was like the last time the little ones had a competition, they got out there and was like, it didn't do nothing. They literally froze. But Zaire wasn't on the team yet. But my plan is to go live from the competition. So yeah, I think it'll be cool to get some other stuff on my page. Like, look, our first competition. So we'll see. I'm excited about it.
Oh yeah.
I love that girl. She is. Yes. Oh, too funny. Well, I can't wait to see it. I would definitely be watching.
Yeah.
I have to go to work on Saturday. Yay. So excited. All right. Anything else that you guys had? Anything you wanted to share? Talk about? Pose. Question. Nothing? Cool. Well, we'll make it a short call tonight. I'm going to go drink some water and get into bed. So, yes, I agree. All right. If you guys have anything, of course, don't hesitate to reach out. Let me know. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.